Hello, 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 and welcome to my channel, Big Speaker Talking Facts. And yes, I am back with real news that you can use. So go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, share, and notification bell so each time I drop real news you can use, you will know. Now, today we're going to be talking about Megan Thee Stallion, born Megan Pete in 1995. She is 26 years old. She is uh, out of Houston, but she was born in San Antonio. Now, she was raised in Houston, and her mom, Holly, who is no longer here anymore, may she rest in peace. Her mom used to rap, but her mom didn't know that as a little girl, Megan was in the room listening to her rap. So Megan, when she got a teenager, would be rapping and freestyling and all that, and be online, social media, and hey, someone seen her, and she got hooked up with this 1501 certified, which is out of Houston, Texas. The owner is Carl Crawford. Carl Crawford is a retired professional baseball player, and he's the owner of 1501. Now, at the time when Megan Thee Stallion signed the contract with 1501, who is also associated with Rap-A-Lot Records, which is owned by Jay Prince. And they're based out of Houston, Texas as well. Now, Megan was 20 years old, around that age, when she signed the contract with 1501 Certified, owned by Carl Crawford, and got a $10,000 advancement. And hey, there you go. She dropped songs, and she got discovered. Well, it's been said that the big people like Warner Brothers, Universal, Sony, you name it, what they do, or what they have been said to do, is when the South little record labels find these people and then they shine, they want to come get them. And so, in other words, the South record labels have a problem with that. Well, all that to say is, Meg says that she didn't know the contract like she should have because she was just 20. But they say her mom was with her. So if they would have read it correctly, then they would have known. But evidently they didn't understand it. And in most cases, or all cases, an attorney should review your contract before you sign it. And that is an attorney that is not associated with any of the record labels that you will be signing to for the best of your interests, because they could have a rapport from previous past, interactions with artists and so forth. Well, Megan in 2019 was mad because 1501 Certified was not dropping her music. She was mad about a contract and realized she had signed a effed up contract. So she went to Rocnation in 2019. And what she did was, Rocnation went, allegedly tried to buy the contract out. Carl Crawford wasn't going for it. So they wouldn't allow her to release any music. So what Megan Thee Stallion did was just got management from Rocnation, and meanwhile she was still signed to 1501 Certified. Well, they're in court during this time, and they have a restraining order where she can't drop any music. Well, she continued to pursue this. Of course, she has a management team now that she's with Rocnation. She has attorneys. I mean, you name it. So she was granted a temporary release on their restraining order where it allowed her to drop Sugar. Well, she dropped that one, and that's the last one that she has dropped. Well, she still has so many things that she has to do before she can, be through with this contract. And so, with that being said, she's constantly using her management team, her attorneys, and everything you could think of with Rocnation to try and get this situation with 1501 certified taken care of. But she says, it's not easy working with um, Carl Crawford and whoever his team is. So that's why she's in the state that she's in. But I told y'all that to tell you this. If you ain't noticed, all you've been hearing in the news or on social media is Megan Thee Stallion, Megan Thee Stallion. She making all these demonic and wicked videos referring to herself as a spider and with a web. And we all know on the back of your dollar bill, there is a spider in the corner and there's a web across the back of the dollar bill telling you not to get caught up in the web. But Megan Thee Stallion shows her alignment all the time. And back in 2020, around September, October, her and Kylie and Tory Lanez, and he's a rapper also, and he was right on the break of everything with his rap career, everything going good. So they're all kicking it out in the pool, and I don't know who else was there, but something went wrong. And so Meg and Tory and I don't know who else left, and some kind of way Megan Thee Stallion jumps out and acts as if she has been shot. Well, she went on and filed reports and stated that she was allegedly shot by Tory Lanez and all that. But Tory Lanez ended up getting charges behind this. And he was saying the whole time it was not true. And he has said that Rocnation basically tried to come and bully him and tell him it would be in the best of his interest not to say Meg, set him up basically or whatever, but he still is speaking out about it, and I don't blame him. And so that's why a lot of people are coming for Meg. And I feel like this is karma because of what she did. Because if you know that Tory Lanez did not shoot you allegedly in your foot, and then, you were seen days later still twerking, and that's what she's known to be doing, is twerking or dancing some type of sexually way with men and women and doing all these things that she has to do to show her alignment. And it's been said that shortly after she got her little deal, her mom, Holly, passed away. So it's been said that she offered her mother for fame and fortune. And if that's true, that is very sad, and she will pay. And she doesn't realize while she's playing the spider with a web and all that, she the one that's caught up in that web on the back of that dollar bill for fame and fortune. I mean, we got Joe Budden been going bad on her. He's on several platforms going bad on her. You got everybody exposing her. One friend exposed her. And, this just karma. You cannot do people wrong and think right gonna come to you. But they don't realize what they really getting themselves into when they go in this industry and want to go to the other level. And when you with Rocnation, you sure done went to the other level. So you sure gonna be showing your alignment. Because Jay-Z stays showing his, and Beyonce too. They all do. All these artists that's involved in this do this now. We must face this. These people is into this stuff now. So is Meg the Stallion getting karma for what she allegedly lied and said about Tory Lanez? Called that man to use money that he didn't have to use. They blackballed him and all that, and his career just flopped basically. So y'all let me know what y'all think about it. You know, she's known as Hot Girl, Meg the Stallion, the queen of, hey, twerking and dancing, baby. Every time you see her, she twerking. So y'all let me know what y'all think about this. And now, some kind of way, this 300 group, it was bought out by Warner Brothers, which we all know what Warner Brothers is over. And they're just like Universal and all that. People got to realize it's not a lot of companies like you think. It's really just no more than, I would say, 10 companies. And they're all under just like a pyramid form. And so they're all entities up under the main entity. And the main entities are Universal and Sony, Atlantic, you name them. And so, you'll just see these other little companies, and they really be under those companies at the end of the day. So, with that being said, she's with the big dogs now. She's doing big dog things, and big dog things gonna happen to her. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about all this kickback and all this about Megan Thee Stallion in the news and social media. Is this karma for what she did to Tory Lanez in 2020? And said that he allegedly shot her, but was seen twerking days after? I don't know how you gonna get shot in no ankle or no foot and be twerking or doing anything days later. But this girl did get on social media. I seen her, and she was crying and all that. So, hey, y'all let me know what y'all think about it. Megan Thee Stallion, also known as Megan P at birth. That was her name. And also about her mom passing. The deal, the $10,000 advancement. Ain't no way I let nobody give me no $10,000. And you got to work off your part for the advancement before you start getting your own money. And $10,000 ain't nothing. But that goes to show you what a little mind is. But anyway, y'all let me know how y'all feel about all this with Megan Thee Stallion, the spider with a web, and she the one caught in the web. Shame on her. Well, I appreciate every last one of you guys once again. I welcome you. I thank you. I appreciate you all that. All my watchers that just won't hit that subscribe button. I don't know why, because I look at, my watchers and all that stuff. It is so many watchers that are not subscribed that it is crazy. But, they will not even give you a shout out or anything. I find that very, very, ungrateful, conniving, but hey, these streets out here, they are cutthroat. Believe me when I say that. They are cutthroat streets. And hey, I tell you now, I ain't got time for it. But I do got time to find out what y'all think about Megan Thee Stallion. Is this karma? All right then. Well, y'all let me know. I appreciate you once again for watching my video. And don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, okay? Like, subscribe, notification bell, share, and all that, so that each time I drop real news you can use, you will know. Y'all stay safe out there, stay aware, knowledgeable, and able to protect your family. And as I always say, in order to be found, you must first be lost. And a wise man will learn, a fool never will. We Which are you? Y'all stay safe. I'm out. It's the Big Speaker talking facts. Peace.